2016 was a very hectic year with everyone from A to Z working really very hard, with many volunteers coming in. And it was a little taxing, I must say, especially for a person like me, to be involved in too many events, with too many interviews. I'm hoping to have a little bit of a calmer time. The society, I must say, is, according to my vision, improving in its activities, where our main focus, of course, is children who are able to express themselves boldly, though of course there may be some who don't make the grade academically, yet they are very keen in areas where skills are needed, and I think we should pursue them more skills for the following year. As long as they can read, write and maintain simple accounts, we should not in any way push the children to a state where life becomes stressful. The interfaith consists of members from various religious groups, where they all are trying their best to keep together through activities such as lectures, debates, spiritual musical night, observing the different festivals in unity, but I feel that more should join in the fray, because Malaysia is a melting pot of many cultures, and we should be proud about that, and in this way slowly come to the realization that it is one God and the earth planet is one planet, and we are all of the human race. This is the main aim, of course, of the Interfaith Spiritual Fellowship, because it is only in unity that we can find progress and prosperity. The ex-wards are coming in slowly, steadily, and I do hope there'll be more coming in. And it is their home. They must realize it is their home. The Pure Life Society is one that was created for them. So as such, the feeling of oneness and the feeling of homeliness and the feeling of wanting to do and carry the flag of the pure life in the future should be theirs. The management committee for the year 2016 actually has been very friendly, very peaceful, though they were trying to struggle against lots of odds and ends. Each one of them, I must say, have tried their best. Mistakes sometimes are common, but as long as people realize that it is a mistake and try to overcome and correct it, that's enough for self-improvement and a spirit of oneness and understanding. The staff, I must say, have been working very hard in spite of the payment. But there should be, I'm afraid, more courses for the training of staff, and also a feeling of oneness where they can get together and work for the cause rather for themselves. But in this case, on the question of staffing, the Pure Life Society hopes that we will get people with a good educational background and who feel that it should be more who work not towards the self but towards service. We run short of qualified staff. We run short of people who can think for themselves. We run short of people with initiative. The problem with Malaysia is though they have so many cultures, so many religions and so many races, yet instead of uniting, they appear to become more polarized. And this is really not good. For a nation to survive, people must realize, try to realize at least, that it is, we all belong, we are all members of the human race. Skin deep, we are all the same. Of course, when it comes to matters dealing with money, money is not everything in life. What is due to us will come to us. What we will have to do is just work for the sake of work. Wherever there is the need. There seem to be more families who are breaking up. And that is all because of misunderstanding over trivial issues. It is very important that one must try to understand the heart of the other and empathize with the others. the feeling of empathy is not as it should be. Once we try as far as possible to feel for the others and place our feet in the other shoe, I don't think there will be peace. It is peace in the families that in the long run would bring peace to the nation. Feeling of dissatisfaction, feeling of hate, anger, greed, jealousy. These are all human weaknesses which all the religions have tried to fight against. So this is something we must try to overcome by giving and sharing. After all, how long are we going to live on the face of the earth? Life is short, time is fleeting. So whichever time we have on earth must be well spent for oneself as well as for the family and the surroundings. The young men and women must remember they all belong to their own families. They are all members of families, and as such it is important that when they grow up and they are independent, they remember their parents and their siblings who are in need and help them in whatever way they can. It is only the young who can really help their own kith and kin who will be able to really serve the nation or the community. And for this, you must be strong both in body, mind and spirit. And for that, we have to remember to not give much credence to our likes and dislikes, and try to overcome them. Do what is right, eat what is right, think what is right. And when I say right, it means anything that builds you up is right. Time management is very, very important in a student's life. Of course, it is something to be looked into by everybody, no doubt, but more so in a student, because the student's life is only up to 18 years, and after that they're supposed to be independent. So within that 18 years, it is the time for absorption. We will have to try to gain as much knowledge as possible in quite a number of things, including skills. Skills is a very important factor in life, and that will make one really and truly independent. And I do hope they will concentrate on that. Never depend, once you come to a certain age, never depend on others, but try to be independent, so that, and for this you will have to struggle very hard and use your time wisely, both in energizing your brain your body and your spirit through good reading, a prayerful life, and good friendship. A friendship which shows unconditional love. Peace is something that every man craves for, every human being craves for. But we see more peace in nature, amongst animals and birds, rather than human beings who are supposed to be intelligent, and people who are supposed to be wise. But unfortunately that is not so. When you come to see the nations in the world crisscrossing each other with their own ambitions, they don't seem to see the earth as one, the earth planet as one, and just go on fighting like little children. All this is because of the self in the man. Right education and right values have to be promoted from the school life of a child until they become adults, so that when they rule the world, at least the world in the future, there will be more understanding and peace. And for this, there should be more dedication and commitment to whatever they do. Bring out the old and bring in the new. This is what is usually said. And for this, my hope is that 2017 will bring in, or rather promote, common sense in the people. Peace in the hearts of all, and wisdom enough to be able to solve problems. In peace.